since I was on the topic of relationship advice earlier, why? Because a lot of people need it. Mostly niggas, because I don't know. Some guys just, I don't know what's going on in the world, but y'all just, I don't know. What the fuck is wrong with some of you guys? But anyways, so since we're on the topic of relationship advice, I just wanted to kind of bring up the fact that do not push people's boundaries, not intentionally. That's not a good way to do things. What happens is, if you push the wrong person's boundaries, you're not going to have very many more chances to push the boundaries, okay? Second of all, don't push people's boundaries, because honestly, let me show you how you can see what someone's boundaries are. So you date them. If they get mad about a certain thing, then you know that that's pushing their boundaries, okay? But don't intentionally do it, because you can potentially really, really mess up a good thing. Like, seriously. So watch out for that. So I feel like I should make a video on what to and what not to do in a relationship. Why? Because people need it. Why? Don't y'all know? I don't know. That's actually a good ass question. Because even if you don't know, a lot of times I feel like it's somewhat common sense. Not trying to be disrespectful in any way, shape, or form to anybody. But sometimes it kind of seems like some things are a little bit more common sense things that you can kind of figure out, you know. I mean, did you watch love movies? You know, have you seen, you know, how beautiful relationships can really, really be? Have you seen how you can experience love? Or do you see, like, these movies, it's like they have one big fight and that's pretty much it, okay? But really, in reality, it's like we need to have less fights, you know what I mean? Like, we need to be more loving in our relationships and really, really try, you know, not flirting with other girls, not texting other girls or boys, like, not doing anything deceitful, like just coming completely true and pure, so that you can get the same. So one thing that I have learned is that karma is very fucking real. You come into a relationship with someone and you just fuck them over and stuff, and you just treat them like whatever. A lot of times you're going to get that shit back, you know, unfortunately. It's a cycle. It has to come around, you know what I mean? So it's going to happen, you know what I mean? So I would focus on really trying to do the right things, you know, in your relationships, because then, hell, you put someone through hell, you're going to go through hell again. You put someone through hell, you're going to go through hell again. It's like, come on now. Like, let's get with the times, you know what I mean? We are way too old for this. We need to be worried about, you know, like getting our houses together, getting our finances done together, you know, like building a foundation together, a family, you know, like a house, you know, stability, love. We want our kids to grow up in love, you know, not all this crazy stuff. So let's do better, people. Okay, let's do better. So, whoever you're in love with now, whoever you're dating, whoever you're talking to in a serious note, be serious, you know, commit, like really commit, because you know what, like you're gonna really, really regret it eventually. Like, maybe not right now, but you'll eventually regret it. So have to understand that shit comes around, goes around, and then also that you're gonna regret that shit. We're too old, okay? Like, it's like we need to really, really try to dig deep and really focus on these relationships. They could be so beautiful. They don't have to be so stressful and stuff, you know. But it all starts with you. You know, one person moves mountains. So if you continue to bring positivity into your relationship, it become positive, okay? So that's pretty much all I have to say for this second. So y'all have a good night. Bye. Okay, I'm trying to stop myself from rambling. But the reason why I made a YouTube channel was for me, right? And for y'all, YouTube is actually kind of passionate to me. You know how I get on here and I talk to you guys personally, and y'all text me and I answer questions for relationships or whatever y'all need. It's like YouTube was made for me to really, really reach people, you know, or try to as much as I can. I want this world to be a different place, honestly. Like, I know that I can't reach the whole entire world. Maybe not. I don't know. But one person can make a difference. We need things to be better. You know what I mean? We don't want things to keep on having the same toxic cycles and shit. We want something with stability. You know what I mean? And don't play. I'm telling you, don't play with people's hearts. Don't play with their emotions. Don't half-ass the relationship, because then you're going to really regret it, and then someone's going to eventually half-ass you.